Hey Cancer, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you guys did not see the last Cancer reading I put out, well, the last week of December was amazing. And your January monthly was amazing. So check that out. I mean, that's like the immediate energy now and into the new year. So make sure you guys check them out. Cancer's definitely right now our number one sign for greatness coming into this new year. All right, this is going to be your first week and a half of the new year, of January. Because the first week starts like on a Wednesday, I think. So we're going to do, we're going to finish out that week and do the next week together. So it's like an 11-day reading. So from January 1st to the 11th, 2019. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please bring through messages for Cancer. Anyone with Cancer placements. Like I said, from January 1st, did I say, oh, it's 2020. January 1st to the 11th, 2020. Okay, correction, 2020. We're going into the new year. So this is going to be the first week and a half of the new year. For anyone with Cancer placements, please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that are going to be guided to watch this reading here on YouTube. January 1st to the 11th, 2020. What's most important for anyone with Cancer placements, please? What does Cancer need to know for this first week and a half of January 2020? Brand new year, guys. Exciting time. Things are definitely, whoa, way too many. Things are definitely changing. Definitely going to be big changes happening for everybody. For Cancer, it looks like they're going to be changing in the best of ways so far. January 1st to the 11th, 2020, Cancer reading. Please send through the most important messages. The people that are guided here to see this reading, can we just have one or two at a time? It's too many. One or two at a time for Cancer, please. Here we go. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. What else does Cancer need to know here, please? Beautiful. Yep. As expected, the Wheel of Fortune coming into this new cycle. Oh, beautiful. Excellent. What else does Cancer need to know here, please? Beautiful. All right, let's take a little peek here. Yep, makes sense. This all makes sense. Okay, so Cancer. Let's face it, Cancers have had a rough year. I believe all water signs had a rough year. Wow. In the past, you had just had some kind of completion. We're here with the Ten of Swords and Ten of Cups, both in reverse. An unhappy cycle of betrayal. Nine of Cups, wishes granted here. Has to do with home and family matter, or it could be work, but usually Four of Wands for me is, well, this is a very romantic card, so this could be in your romantic life as well, in the reverse. So something's coming in that's going to be wishes fulfilled in this area that's been reversed. All right, and we also have the Four of Cups here, feeling like we might have missed out on an opportunity, and look, another 10 in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. So far, you have the Ten of Swords, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles all in reverse. You are definitely completing a cycle where your foundation was completely turned upside down. There's been betrayal. There's been secrets with the Moon here. There's been unhappiness with the Sun reverse. And there's been no forward movement with the Fool reverse. But all that's ending, Cancer. So, as you saw with your monthly reading for the whole month of January, this is just the first week and a half of January. Check out that monthly reading and look at the last week of December as well. There's way better energy coming in. You were kind of stuck in a cycle, but it's finally completing. All those reversals of those tens, I feel, were kind of energy you were holding on to on a cycle that actually did end, but you just never moved forward. All right, now here, as we come into the reading, hold on one second, guys. Okay, so sorry, guys. So as you come into the reading, you're coming from a place where there's no forward movement to voila, forward movement, moving away from all this crap. The reversed foundation, the betrayal, the unhappiness, all of it, moving away from it. 8 of Cups, beautiful. All right, now, as we see here, there was also 7 of Swords in reverse. This has a lot to do with that 10 of Swords in reverse, that betrayal. This is the culprit here, someone who got caught doing something sneaky and shady. 7 of Swords reversed. So we're walking away from all of this, going into a brand new cycle. Yay! This is what we've been wanting, right? Well, we're kind of all going into a brand new cycle together with the new year coming in, right? But I think it's especially important for Cancers because you guys have been getting, like, first of all, you had a really rough year, and now all of a sudden you're getting these gorgeous readings, okay? So I feel as though there's something very, very significant. Now, keep in mind we have an eclipse happening, just happened in Capricorn, what, 2 days ago? So that could be a big part of why all of a sudden you've had that change. That Capricorn is very significant to you. It is your opposite sign, and all the eclipses are happening now in Capricorn and Cancer, so they're all connected. Anyway, so you're getting a chance to walk away from something that's been brutal and go into a brand new cycle. You're coming out of the stress. We're getting out of our head. 8 of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. We have the King of Pentacles right in the middle of your reading. This man's significant to this change. Whatever's happening here has something to do with this man. Now, if you're a Cancer man, this is probably you. This man is he's usually solid, stable, steady. He can be a businessman. He can be the father of a family. Something that's going on right now with you being able to walk away from all this horribleness and go into a brand new cycle, get out of the stress, and all that has to do with this man. Now, the situation was probably really imbalanced here with the Temperance in reverse. This can also be lack of patience going on here as well. I'm not feeling so much a lack of patience, though, unless... No, I am definitely not, because you're coming out of the stress of being in your head. I feel as though something was completely out of balance in the situation, and now you're getting an opportunity to make a decision, but you don't know everything. See the blindfold? Not to mention the fact that in the past you had this moon, which also spells don't know everything, because there's things that you don't know that have been hidden. You need to make a choice here. So there's some choice you might have to make, even though you don't have all the answers, but you've had a long time to look at it in the Hangman position, seeing things from a different perspective, gaining spiritual enlightenment and downloads of information from your spirit guides and angels. This is reversed, so you're coming out of that time. You're starting to realize, I don't know everything and I don't see everything, but my intuition and my answers are coming from the universe, and I'm still going to be able to make this choice because I've been looking at it deeply and gaining enlightenment through this time that I was in the Hangman state, and now I'm coming out of that knowing what direction I want to go. Still contemplating on it, though, as we're coming into the reading. We are going to clarify these, though. 7 of Wands. All right, are you going to go to battle for something, or are you defending yourself from someone coming at you? And that's a big possibility. But we're going to look into this deeper because that's not enough information. Let's go with, let's do Healing Light Tarot. This was Crystal Vision deck, and we're going to use the Healing Light Tarot to clarify. Okay, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. For the Cancer reading, for the first week and a half of January 2020, please help us clarify this reading. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided to watch this reading on YouTube. What do we need to know the most here? about this reading. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here, please? Cancer reading. Why do we have the Eight of Cups here? First card out. It must be important, right? Too many. We're just going to do one. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Just one card for Cancer, please. Eight of Cups. Why is it here? This is like you getting to finally walk away from a bunch of... Oh, Queen of Swords reversed. You are definitely cutting people out, Cancer. Alright, you are definitely cutting things, people, places, things, something out of your life to walk away from something that's been very emotional. I'm going to get the Fool reversed as well. Why is the Fool reversed here, please? Cancer reading. Why is the Fool reversed? Cancer reading. As we come into your reading, this is at the bottom of your deck. Why is the Fool reversed here for the Cancer reading? Why is Fool reversed? Cancer reading. Oh my goodness, Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Your new beginning is the Ace of Pentacles. I don't think you knew it. You've been holding still, not taking the leap. Listen, when you decide to move forward, this is what you're moving towards, your Ace of Pentacles. Right now, it's on hold. Even though this Ace of Pentacles is in the upright, I still feel, because it's clarifying the Fool reversed, you don't know it. That's what you're moving towards when you start moving, which you're about to do. This is at the bottom of your deck, right? So, keep in mind, I'm going to put these here. I'm going to change this around a little bit. The thing that you haven't moved forward towards is an Ace of Pentacles, Cancer. All right, now, you're definitely walking away from something that's been an emotional situation towards a brand new beginning. That's the Ace of Pentacles. It should be up here with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Because they're both a new beginning. The Fool's a new beginning, too. It's on hold. It's not time yet, but it's about to happen. I feel with this Queen of Swords reversed, there's been a lack of clarity and a need for you to cut something out of your life. We're going to look at the Queen of Swords reversed with the Eight of Cups. Why is the Queen of Swords reversed with the Eight of Cups here? Please, Cancer reading. Hierophant and Judgment reversed. This is a contract of some sort, and Judgment is no reconciliation. Alright, so you are cutting some kind of relationship or partnership, something having to do with a spiritual or physical contract. You're cutting it out. You're not going to reconcile it. You're walking away because it was too emotional. There was sneaky, shady stuff. And as you saw in the past, it caused unhappiness. There were secrets. It caused your foundation to be in reverse. There was discontentment. Your foundation in reverse again with the Four of Wands as well. There's some kind of wish fulfillment here, though, that comes in and it has to do with your unhappiness and betrayal. All right, so somewhere along the line, there is something happening in this situation that is going to be wish fulfillment for you, but I don't feel like you know it yet. I don't. I feel like you are just starting to realize it. Like you didn't know it here when you decided, I'm not gonna take any leaps. I'm not gonna move. You froze. You went into hangman state and said, I'm not gonna move. But what you didn't know is there's a brand new beginning that you literally have to move towards, right? But as we come into the reading, you're still not realizing it. I don't think you're going to realize it really until after you walk away from whatever this emotional contract was here. Like I said, when I say contract, it can be a physical contract between people, places, things, whatever it is. But it can also be a spiritual contract between people. Alright, so we're going to find out because there's been sneaky, shady behavior here. Seven of Swords reversed. So let's look into that. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse here? Please, Cancer reading. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? I think you had no clarity. With that Queen of Swords reverse, what I'm getting is that you didn't have the clarity to know what was going on in this situation. You didn't have all the answers. You still don't here with the Two of Swords. See, she's blindfolded. And you didn't back here with the Moon as well. Oops, what happened here? Did I turn these all upside down? All right, so you didn't have all the answers here as well with the moon, right? All right, so I think these all went in backwards, so I got to figure out what went where here. Okay, it doesn't too much matter. I mean, you had all those 10s reversed back here. I know that. Okay, so anyway, something is going to hopefully bring in some clarity for you to allow you to move forward to go for your new beginning. Let's look at the Seven of Swords reverse, because somebody did something sneaky and shady here that has caused all this confusion. Why is the Seven of Swords reversed here? Cancer reading. Why is Seven of Swords in reverse here for the Cancer reading? Eight of Cups reversed. All right, you were unable to move away from this before. Something was holding you back. It was the sneaky, shady person. Somebody was trying to keep you trapped in something. Why is the Seven of Swords reversed here, Cancer reading? Why is Seven of Swords in the reverse? Oh, way too many. Way too many. Just one or two. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse here for the Cancer reading? What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? What is this? What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? What is it doing here? Please clarify. Yes, somebody was disingenuous. Look, Page of Cups reversed. Somebody was purposely keeping you trapped in something. Four of Pentacles reversed. You're being released from it. And you're going to be able to go after a brand new beginning, but it's on hold right now. You're waiting for this release. This, I literally think someone was purposefully, this is someone who's purposefully keeping someone trapped. Seven of Swords, Page of Cups reverse, and the Eight of Cups reverse. Somebody was purposefully tricking someone into being trapped in something, but it's all about to go south for them because you're going to be released from it and you're going to get a brand new beginning. Now you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. All new coming in. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Cancer reading. Knight of Pentacles and Lovers. Both reversed. All right, so we have an offer of love, right? Or an offer of something, some kind of partnership. They're both in reverse. All right, so I feel like someone has had to make a decision. Possibly about love. It doesn't have to be. The Lovers can just be a choice that needs to be made, a decision that needs to be made. Some kind of decision had to be made, and it had to do with something that was coming in painfully slow. Knight of Pentacles, right? So we're going to get another look at that. Can I have one more card, please, on the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well? Knight of Pentacles reverse, Lovers reverse. Why are they here with the Wheel of Fortune? Ooh, there it goes. Clarity. Wow. Clarity coming in, and something else flipped. No reciprocity. There was something that was out of balance, just like the Temperance card. Something was completely out of balance. Something wasn't fair. There was no give and take. There's clarity being gained there. So there's clarity being gained around a situation that was at almost a complete standstill here, where there was no reciprocity, no give and take, and Cancers had to make a decision about that and spin their wheel forward. So someone is literally deciding it's time for a new cycle. They've gained a lot of clarity about this, whatever it was. You gained a lot of clarity while you were in this Hangman state. Really getting to see things from a different perspective here. Well, now you're out of it, which means you're able to make these specific decisions about what you were going through. Let's look at the Eight of Swords reversed. Cancer reading. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? Why is Eight of Swords reversed here, please? Cancer reading. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Why is it here like this? Oh, too many. Oh, well, that's interesting. All right. These two came out like on their side as a challenge. I was going to put them away, but I thought it was more than two. All right, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. So This is not no longer fighting for something. This is like, I'm strong, I'm fighting for something. This is someone not fighting for something. Look, coming out of the stress, no longer feeling like you need to fight for something. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune are both the challenge here. So, getting that balance in a situation, getting that justice in a situation, and getting that wheel to turn have been a challenge for you. All right, that's where you stand. This has been a challenge for you to get to, but you are now realizing you're able to let your guard down, you're able to stop fighting for something, and you're going to come out of the stress about it. So I feel as though you've made the decision to get your own justice here. You're turning your own wheel. It's like I gained clarity, something wasn't fair, something wasn't moving forward. I've made a decision to bring in a new cycle myself. Wow, so something that was not fair to you has been it's been very hard for you to start a new cycle because of this lack of fairness that was going on. But I feel like you're done with it. You're being released. I do feel like there's a release here of some sort. All right, let's go with this King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Please, Cancer reading. Why is King of Pentacles here? Cancer reading for the first week and a half of January 2020. The first week and a half of January 2020 for Cancer. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the center of the reading? This is an important spot. The center of your reading has to do with everything that's going on around you here. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Cancer reading. Why is... Oh, I'm dropping them, guys. Hold on one sec. Oh, goodness. Okay, so sorry. I'm dropping cards, guys. All right, why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Cancer reading. There we go. High Priestess. Wow. Beautiful. All right, now listen. There is a very intuitive man involved here. Yes, this can be you Cancer men coming through as the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's solid, stable, steady, very secure, very financially independent, well off. You can be a father, you can be a boss, you can be usually someone who's very in charge, right? High Priestess. Now, either this is you Cancer men or Cancer ladies, you're dealing with this man. Now, you could be very spiritually connected to this man. There also could be secrets around this man. So it's going to go different ways for different people. Of course, you know I'm going to hit it one more time here. I want to get the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. What's going on here with the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess together? Right in the center of the reading. Very important spot. Please tell us more, Spirit. King of Pentacles, High Priestess. Why are they here like this together? Page of Swords reverse. Spying. Alright, so, now listen. Some kind of lying, some kind of spying has gone on. Now, either he was the one doing it, or I feel as though you know he was doing it. Cancer, ladies or men, I feel that you know someone's been spying on you, whether it was the King of Pentacles or Cancer men. If you are the King of Pentacles, you know somebody's been spying on you. You know it. Intuitively know it. And I feel like it's spying. I really do. Secrets, lying. There's something going on. All right, let's look at Temperance in reverse. Why is Temperance in reverse here? Please, Cancer reading. Temperance in the reverse. Why is it here? Sorry, guys. I was not even paying attention. I'm still focused on this. I also got a message that this was possible more lack of clarity. There was lack of clarity up there with the Queen of Swords reversed. This also could be lack of clarity. But with the High Priestess here, I don't feel like most of you are having lack of clarity. I think most of you know intuitively that some man, could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, has been spying on you, or lying. Let's see if we can find out what they're lying about before we move on. Page of Swords reversed. Why is it here? This just all fell out the minute I asked. 10 of Wands reversed, Magician, and 6 of Wands. Alright, so 10 of Wands reversed. We're dropping burdens. See these burdens? You're getting ready to drop them. Magician, 6 of Wands. I feel because of the fact that you intuitively knew this person was spying on you, it actually caused for you're the Magician, you're the High Priestess. You intuitively knew this person was lying and spying. This King of Pentacles person. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. If you are the King of Pentacles, this was done to you by someone else, okay? But for those of you, I'm going to say somebody was spying and lying to someone, but they knew it because they are the King of Pentacles. I mean, they are the High Priestess Magician. This is a hugely powerful, intuitive person who literally used the gifts God gave them to know this was going on. All right, it's allowed them to dump burdens, and it's allowed them to move forward victoriously in an area where they were stuck before, where there was no justice. They were able to gain justice in a situation. This to me feels like justice. This justice might have been hard to get to, but because that wheel's getting ready to spin, justice will come in. Somebody's definitely going to be victorious over whatever this was that was going on here. Let's look at the Temperance in reverse. This person was probably imbalanced. Why is the Temperance reversed here, please? Cancer reading. Why is Temperance reversed? Okay, I see it. Wow, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So this was some kind of grieving on something you were working on. It could have even been work and the place you work, the people you work with. There was some kind of imbalance going on where you work or something you were working on that left you feeling really down. A lot of grieving, a lot of sadness, loss. Yeah, because you put in all this time and energy and work. Look at this person working diligently on something, really working on their pentacles, right? But you've been so sad about it, whatever it is, because there was an imbalance there. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be dealing with Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini again. Did I say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Could be dealing with anybody. Okay. 2 of Swords. Why is 2 of Swords here, please? Two of Swords. Why is it here? Nope, way too many. Just 1 or 2, please. Why is 2 of Swords here, please? Cancer reading. 2 of Swords. Two of Swords, please. Why is 2 of Swords here? 2 of Swords. Oh, Chariot in reverse. Alright, so a decision is needing to be made in a situation that was not moving forward. Remember, that's what we started out with. Fool in reverse. You've had to make some kind of decision, or you're in the middle of making some kind of decision, or you're going to have to make some kind of decision. And I feel as though it has to do with something that was not moving forward. Now this is you. So this was your lack of forward movement. But then when we look over here, there does become some kind of forward movement steps in. Let's keep looking on this. Why is the Chariot reversed with the Two of Swords, please? Why? Chariot reversed with the Two of Swords. Why are they here together? Cancer reading. Decision, yeah, you have to choose a path. So you're being told, Cancer, that you have to move forward. You have to. You have to choose a path. Look at this twice. Look, Spirit's saying it doesn't matter that you don't know all the answers. Move forward because there's goodness, greatness to come when you move forward. So you're just being beckoned to move forward where you were stuck before. They want you to move forward. You've had the time to look at it. Now choose a path is basically what you're being told. The Hanged Man reversed. Why is it here, please? Why is the Hanged Man in reverse? Cancer reading. You've been getting spiritual downloads. Yeah, look. Please come out of the stress, Cancer. This is 2 cards of Cancer coming out of their stress, coming out of their head. Beautiful guys. Both in reverse. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Excellent. You want to see these cards in reverse. You have literally been healing yourself. The World reversed. All you have to do is finish out this old cycle, and guess what? You get that Wheel of Fortune that you're bringing in. That Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you. It's right there. It's been a challenge to get to, right? Because things were so out of balance. These were your challenges. But once you complete the old cycle, you're allowed to have it. It's no longer going to be a challenge. So basically, what you're being told is, now that you're not in the hangman state anymore, you've come out of that. You've had plenty of time to see things from a different perspective, gain spiritual enlightenment. Your spirit guides have been talking to you. Your intuition is popping. Get out of your head and complete this damn cycle so that you can have a new beginning. Okay, that's basically what you're being told to do. Somebody put you in this state and you've been stuck in it. Okay, you're not the first sign to have this in the last few weeks, but you're getting out of it, no doubt about it. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, both in reverse. Excellent, excellent work. You're doing that yourself. The work you did while you were in the hangman state has been the work that's gotten you out of the stress and is going to allow you to turn that Fool upside down and accept that Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and your victory with your 6 of Wands and several other excellent cards that you have here that you're going to be able to accept now. All right, you just have to do the forward movement thing. Even though you don't know all the answers, we never do. We never do. When we are going into our new cycle, all of us, new year coming, we don't know what's going to happen. New job, we don't know how it's going to turn out. New person that we're dating, we have no idea how that's going to work out. We never ever know. Cancer, don't go into the crab shell just because we don't know. Because if you're waiting around for you to know everything, you're going to be waiting in your crab shell for the rest of your life. Because we're never given all the answers. Even people who do have a connection with the divine do not have all the answers. If they don't want us to know, we're not getting it. We're not getting it. Plain and simple. We either get the answers or we don't. And it really depends on Spirit. Does Spirit want us to know, or no, do they want us to have that growth? Sometimes we're not allowed to know because they want us to go through a growth period. And part of that growth period is for Cancer to stop being a big old fucking chicken, excuse my French, and get your ass moving. Get your butt moving. All right, that's what you're being told because nothing but good is coming to you. I'm going to tell you one thing right now, Cancer. I got to show you. For you to even understand what's going on here, I got to show you. All right, you have 10 of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Moon. You have been hanging on to all this negativity. All this could be in the upright and you could be done this cycle. You've been hanging on to it, I feel. All right, I do feel like you're about to drop it, but you need the push. I just had this conversation. I think it was a Virgo reading. like a couple weeks ago, and it really helped a lot of people to hear that you've really been kind of keeping yourself stuck in this. Yep, you don't know everything. People lied to you. Somebody lied to you. Somebody did you dirty, for sure. No doubt about it. Seven of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody turned your foundation completely upside down. Here it is again. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Very unhappy. Sun in reverse. You don't know everything. You're blinded and needing to make a decision because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Make the decision. Take the leap. Because where you've been isn't any better than where you're going. In other words, you can stay stuck in all this. Ugh. Yuck. Right? Somebody totally turned everything upside down for you. They did sneaky, shady stuff. You can stay in all this if you want. Or you can take what they call a leap of faith that you're refusing to take. And guess where it wants to take you? This leap of faith wants to take you right into this Ace of Pentacles. Doesn't that sound better? It wants to take you right to the Wheel of Fortune. It wants to give you the justice you didn't have. Doesn't that sound better than where you were? The stuff you've been stuck in? So what I'm saying to you, Cancer, really is just, listen, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? You can stay in this if you want, but you don't have to. There's victory to be had here. But you have to dump the burdens. Your fourth 10 says, please dump these burdens. Please be done with this. Move forward. Yes, there was spying. Yes, your intuition's right. You're the freaking High Priestess and Magician all wrapped into one here. Your intuition helped you gain victory. You overcame the spy. Don't you think this Six of Wands overcomes this little guy? That's a page. You overcame it with the Six of Wands. That is a warrior, a victorious warrior card. You overcame this already. So listen, you've already overcome this person, this thing, this canceled contract. You've decided not to invest in this person. You're not doing it. You're cutting people out with the Queen of Swords here. Yes, you have lack of clarity. You don't know everything. And you know what? You're never, ever going to know anything, because a person like that, a person like this, who does all those horrible things to you that are at the bottom of your deck that we just talked about, right? All those icky things. This person's never going to tell you the truth. If you're waiting for the truth, like I said, crawl back in your crab shell and wait for the rest of your life, because this person doesn't tell the truth. Period. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, sneaker, cheat, and thief. You already know that because it's in the reverse, so it's already come out. In other words, you can wait all day long, all year long. You can wait all through 2020, and still, you're never really going to know the truth. So, like I'm saying, take the leap of faith. Tarot says, when you do, you're going to leap right into the Ace of Pentacles. So, it's time for Cancer to stop being afraid. No more fear, Cancer. No more fear. Look at your last two readings. Last week of December, first week of January. I mean, the month of January. The whole month. The month-long reading. The January reading. Look at that one and look at the last week of December. This stuff, once it's gone, you're in for nothing but amazingness. But you're afraid. This is fear. This is lack of fear. I'm strong. I can do anything. This is, oh my God, I can't. Can't means won't. Cancer, don't do it. Alright, so, like I said, you have an old cycle trying to complete here in a really good way. This would be graduation day. Look how happy that person is. I completed a monumental karmic cycle. I did it, I did it, I did it. But this is where you're at right now, because you're not allowing it to complete. You have a decision to make, and you have a path to choose, and you're being told, choose the path and move forward. Just choose it and move forward. All right, so that's what you're being told. You've been told you've been in the hangman state long enough. You're now out of it. You already know that you can come out of all the stress you've been under. Look at it all. It's all in reverse. You don't have to be in it anymore. You're done with that. This is done. But the only thing that isn't done is you haven't taken the steps forward into the victory seat that you deserve to get the justice you deserve, to get the brilliant new beginnings that you deserve. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Fool in the upright instead of the reverse, Wheel of Fortune upright, and to close out your cycle of the world, because that's going to have to happen first. So there's something you have to close out this in the next, hopefully, few days, so that you can be ready for this reading January 1st to change anything in this reading that you don't like. Yes, you can change anything you don't like. It's totally up to you. All right, we got the Seven of Wands we didn't do yet. Let's get that one. Please tell me about the Seven of Wands here, please, for the Cancer reading. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is Seven of Wands here for this Cancer reading? Seven of Wands, why is it here? Knight of Cups. Look-y there. Are we blocking off love? Is that what we're doing? Cancer's blocking off love? Is this someone you felt like you couldn't trust? Let's get on that again. This person's in the upright, I have to say. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Wands for Cancer reading. Why is the Knight of Cups here with the Seven of Wands for the Cancer reading? Oh, wow, 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 wow. All right, yeah. Okay, I see. I see. All right, we have the Death card here. So we need to end or transform a situation that we felt really trapped in. That's happening. The end of this trappedness and any kind of bickering, fighting, and other people getting involved, that's happening. You're already ending all of this, and it had to do with this Knight of Cups. This can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it can really be any person in a love situation who was making an offer. Now, I'm not sure why now you were tapped into your intuition about this person. You know something about this person. Let's get what it is. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please, with the Knight? Well, let's just look at the Knight of Cups. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, please, Cancer reading. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups for the Cancer reading. What's going on here with this Knight of Cups? Wow, Sun on its side. All right, so this is a challenge. This is a challenge. So what is it you're trying to get clarity on about this person? Give me one more. More about the Knight of Cups. Nope, I didn't even ask yet, so we're not going to look at it. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups for this Cancer reading. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Queen of Cups reversed. All right, so Cancer, you do not trust this person. You don't. Something, or they did something. They're the sneaky, shady person. You're still hurt. Lack of happiness. This is a hard time getting back to a happy place after somebody did something shady. This Knight of Cups did something that left you unhappy. I mean, this is unhappiness. It's Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotional, right? Could be very emotional. The Sun as a challenge. You're having a hard time getting back to your happy. Having a hard time getting there. It's a challenge to get back to happiness. This person did something. Let's find out why you're blocking them. Seven of Wands. Well, I can see there's been fighting, and I can see you felt like you were trapped in something. And we're coming out of that. That's all ending. No doubt about it, that's ending. Okay, so don't worry about that, Cancer. If that's the part you can't see, Spirit says, no worries. You're no longer trapped. You're no longer going to have to deal with this. It's done. Death card. Okay, that part's done. So that's what you've been so worried about. You've been told several times you are done. You don't have to be stressed anymore. It's done. I feel like a cycle ended and you don't even know it. That's what I feel. Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Please, Cancer reading. Why is the Seven of Wands here like this? Cancer reading. Why is the Seven? Okay. Yep, no longer investing. King of Wands. So, listen, if you're worried about this person, they're no longer investing in you either. All right? Now, if this is the other way around, you're no longer investing in them, no No worries. You're blocking this person. You're like, no. Listen, they're done. There's no more investment here. You're done. You're not doing it. You are released. Completely released, Cancer. All right, so now's your moment. Spirit has told you over and over and over and over again. They've given you the Eight of Swords, telling you this is done. You're no longer trapped, right? You no longer need to defend yourself. Several times you've been told you don't need to defend yourself anymore. Several times you've been told that the stress is now over. You're released. You were released up here as well from a situation that was unfair, where somebody treated you like crap and they were full of shit too. Excuse my French. Anyway, but what I'm saying to you is that's done. So, what I want you guys to do, Cancer, please move forward. Just move forward. Take a step forward. You have nothing but brilliance coming in. Look at all your readings. Look at this. The first thing that came out for you, first thing was the Fool in reverse with that Ace of Pentacles, saying, Cancer, the minute you let that Fool go, the minute you spring forward and allow yourself to have that forward movement, you get the Ace of Pentacles. The minute you allow it. This is what came out. First thing, first two things in your reading. Saying, Cancer, why don't you want it? Why don't you want it? Just move forward. Take that step. Because that's what you're going to walk into. You also have an Ace of Wands over here waiting as well. You have a lot of good to come in. Please check out your last two readings I did for you. Last week of December, and the whole month of January. This is all going to change after you watch those two readings. You're going to realize everything I'm telling you is true. You have brilliance coming in. Brilliance. Justice is coming in for you. A brand new cycle. There's going to be justice and forward movement as soon as you get out of this and let yourself spring forward. This is you holding you back. And I'm sorry this reading went so long. All right. You're about to walk into a brilliant new cycle if you let yourself. Brilliant. It's going to be amazing. I'm not kidding, Cancer. It's going to be amazing. Let yourself go into it. Open up. Open up and be ready. Be ready for everything that's coming at you, because it's going to be beautiful. Forget anybody in the past that did sneaky, shady things. Forget the stuff you know. Forget the stuff you don't know. Who cares? Who cares? It's all water under the bridge. That cycle ended. I think you don't even know that cycle ended, is what I feel. Okay, that cycle's over. The only thing that's holding you up from your new cycle is you. That's it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the very important messages for Cancer that they need for the next step in this situation. What happens next for anyone that resonated with this reading? Cancer reading, please. Nope, just one or two. What happens next for anyone? Okay. Wow, there it is again. I can't tell you enough. Give me one more, please. What happens next for anyone that resonated with this reading? Cancer reading. Wow, there's that King of Pentacles again. Why is that King of Pentacles here? Nope, just one, please. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Cancer reading. Ugh. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Wow. Wow. A lot of gorgeous energy. Way too many cards, though. But let's see what comes out. There was some beautiful energy there. I would love to keep, but it was way, way too many. Why is this King of Pentacles here? I just want to know in one or two cards why the King of Pentacles is here. Why is he here in this Cancer reading? He was in the center of your reading as well, Cancer. No, way too many. I'm not taking that many. Just one or two. Why is King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Working together. Okay. Working together. Wow, this is all about working together. Shoo! You're not kidding. Alright, listen. Several times in your reading, we saw that you were no longer going to invest in something. So, I'm going to tell you that there's something that's completely done, a cycle that's done that you haven't realized ended. And it might have been with this King of Pentacles in this situation that you were no longer going to invest in. It's like this. Look. If you were to look at this like this, it's done. This is over with. You had that King of Pentacles right in the middle of your reading. Watch that part of this reading very carefully to decide whether you are going to transform this and decide to work with this person, or if this is going to be completely over for you, because I think it's going to be different for each of you. Either way, you're coming through as this beautiful Empress, very abundant, very just solid, stable, sound. There's truth and clarity finally coming in for you. King of Swords. There's truth and clarity coming in for you guys. Really, really nice. This was a confusing situation. And it was, I feel like for a lot of you, it had to do with your foundation. These were at the bottom. Foundation, your Ten of Pentacles, whatever that is for you, your home, your family, your finances, your work, whatever you consider your foundation, right? There was a lot of confusion around it. You didn't know who to trust, who was the snake, what choices to make. Clarity. That's what's at the bottom of your deck coming in. Now, either this man's bringing it in for you and he's going to end a lot of confusion around a situation. For some of you, this was a work situation. It was, because some of us, our foundation is our work, our job, and our finances. Guys, let me know what this was for each of you. This was the longest reading I think I've ever done as far as a general reading goes, so I apologize for that. Hopefully that most of you enjoyed it. Was an interesting reading. Let's get you a couple of angel cards. Angels, what do you want Cancer to focus on? Anyone that resonated with this reading, what do you want them to focus on, please? Beautiful. Wow, you got the blank one. Let me get you another one. Simplicity. All right, keep it simple, guys. Simplicity always to me means don't put too much into anything. Don't make anything too big of a deal, okay? Listen, you've got responsibility and forgiveness. Wow. Okay, so listen, a lot of you just need to forgive. And also admit your part in your responsibility in the situation. I know that that's hard to do sometimes when you were the one done wrong. All right, but as far as forgiveness goes, it's not for you. I mean, it's not for them, it's for you. Okay, forgiveness allows you to set your heart free. You don't call them up and say, hey, jerk, I apologize. It's not like that. It's more about setting yourself free so that you can go on and be happy again and walk into that brilliant new beginning without hanging on to any crap from the past. Let's get you one more for Cancer, please. One more. Creativity. Focus on creativity. Focus on something new. That's what I'm getting for you. And as far as mine goes, that I'm going to give you my advice that you can take or leave, just step forward. Step into that Ace of Pentacles that's waiting for you. Okay, no more holding back. No more crab shell. All right, guys? Listen, I can say all of this to you guys because I'm Cancer too. So, I mean, I can say this. Move forward. Get out of the crab shell. We are Cancers. We do that. We like to hide away when we're not sure what we want to do, right? Anyway, guys, please like, share, subscribe. Please do not drink and drive. Have a healthy, happy, safe New Year. I'll be talking to you guys after the New Year. Really, please call an Uber. Okay, guys? Have a blessed, happy, healthy New Year for you and your family. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.